All right, here's what we're going to do today, folks. We're going to play with oil pastels on different color paper. We're going to have you play today and tomorrow with one day we're going to do oil pastel on white paper. And then tomorrow we're going to do oil pastel on black paper. And you'll see why, because you can get different effects. First thing I want you to do before you do anything is get out your sketchbook. I'm going to practice on a piece of random paper, but get out your sketchbook and just practice using oil pastels. I know a lot of y'all have probably used them before, but I just want you to practice mixing some colors. Let's see, if you want to do something light, you got to use a lighter color, and if you want to do something dark, you got to use a darker color. Plus, you can mix colors. We're going to basically mix colors with oil pastels. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to quit talking and just show you. As you can see, most oil pastels are in the order of the rainbow, and I'm just going to show you how you can mix some colors together. And I want everybody to practice before you even decide what you're going to do. Just do a couple little practice things with what you got. I'm just going to try to blend some colors together. I'm kind of pressing down hard, and then I'm kind of not pressing down hard. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to do that kind of lightly, then press down hard, and then lightly again. I'm just going to keep going. And you can see I could keep going forever, but I'm going to stop right here. But once you get the cool of the oil pastels, I can take just with a pencil. We could smudge with oil pastel. I can come in here and kind of blend all those together and make. Probably want to clean my finger every once in a while so I don't smear red all the way down. Use this up. It's not perfect, but I got it pretty good. Can also, like I did before with the pencil, take my fingers and wipe my fingers off if I change colors. In the oil pastel, it'll come off a lot better with a paper towel. You can also come in here and add, once you smudge it, you can add some more color and keep playing with it. And if you want to get a light color, you can color on top of something. See how it's turning pink? White and red makes pink. And I can kind of smooth that in. It kind of looks purple. And I can also do that with dark color too. Like if I wanted it to get really dark on the edge, I can come in here. And that's just practice. I want you to try to practice. And you can never practice too much. So I'm gonna show you a little trick. Watch this. Or I guess with the pencil drawing I did a square, tried to do some shading on a square. But I'm gonna show you a couple tricks you can do with oil pastels. She's just brown color. That'd be cool. Might even put a little highlight with some white. Oh, I got red from when I did it earlier. Make it go away. I can come in here if I want to and smear this around. And it looks like I've got a little bit of shadow on there, and I could just keep layering this up. I even add a little bit of black in here, just a little bit, just to make it pop. And then if I wanted to add a color behind it, I could, just for fun. And what I want you to do is just practice, maybe practice in your sketchbook, just to get used to oil pastels. Some of y'all probably have used them before, but haven't used them in a long time. So try to play with them, see what you can come up with. And then after you played around a little bit, then you can try to turn it into something. Woohoo! Well, that's sort of how you practice. Just get where you can smear some colors around. You can also do this. The color theory, like if y'all remember, yellow and blue make green and red and blue make violet. Watch this. If I color blue over top of yellow, it makes green. And if I put blue over red, well, this is a light blue, so it's going to make a weird color, weird purple. But you can kind of see where you can mix colors. So try to play around with mixing colors and smearing and getting some values. Just practice. And then after you practice, then you can think of something you want to spend a long time on and do it. All right. A lot of times you have oil pastels, if they're dirty, if they're used, you want to make sure that there's only one color on there. But just take a color. It doesn't even matter what you do. Just practice on some white paper. I'm gonna just try to draw something random. Try to play around with just on white paper. Then once you get an idea on white paper, you need to make it happen and cover the whole piece of paper. And then tomorrow, we're gonna play on the black paper. And the black paper, you can do the same thing. I want you to practice, maybe get you a little piece of paper to practice. And then, but the colors work the exact same way. You can still draw, or if you wanted to draw exactly the same eyeball that I did, you could even come in here and go. Sometimes you can let the black show through. Like if I show the little black line right there, I can, because I'm on the black paper, I can let the black paper use it to my advantage. So be thinking about that if you want to do that. You don't have to. Don't overdo it. You want to kind of make it look like you did it on purpose. I don't know what this is, but just ignore it. So that's what you want to do. I want you to play on the white paper, and then I want you to play on the black paper and see what you can come up with, all right? All right, well, signing off. Happy oil pasteling. And take care of these. Like I said, they'll break real easy. So if you break them, just put them back in your box the best way you can. But bye.